Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I got these real cute Chanel looking black nails, and believe it or not, it's actually pretty hard to get this black ombre, but we're going to get right into the video. So first off, I am going in with a pigmented color, so I am using my crystal clear on the nails that I'm going to be using the black on because the pigment color isn't strong enough to be on its own, so you do want to use a clear underneath. Also to protect the natural nail from the color because the color can stain the natural nail. So I'm just doing that on the nails that we're going to use the black on. If you're new to my channel or haven't already, if you want to see how I prep my natural nails, because I always start these videos off with everything prepped, that video is in the description box below. So here I'm just going through and I'm just adding my black in, and I love this black. Like, it's, I don't know, this black is like regular, but this is just so pretty. This is actually the first time I'm using this black, so it just was so pretty to me. This finger is actually going to be the ombre, so what I did was just add a little bit to the tip and then swipe it upwards, if that makes sense, so that it's more faded as it goes towards the cuticle area. This finger is a marble finger, so I just took a little bit of black with the nude, both on my brush at the same time, placed it on there, and just mixed it all up around, and then added whatever colors I felt needed to go where, if that makes sense. It's pretty easy to do a marble, you know, so... Moving back to the ombre, I went ahead and did all the black first because the black is such a strong pigmented color. If I went on to do different colors in between, the black would get all mixed in. So I went with all the black and then cleaned my brush off real good. And then I'm starting off with the nude, starting at the cuticle area and just working my way down because this is a shorter nail. If it was longer, then I would start where the color ended and then work my way up to the cuticle, if that makes sense. But basically, some text you'll see with ombre, they'll just leave like a harsh line right there in the middle, and then, oh, this is ombre too. I forgot this one was ombre. And then they'll leave a harsh line and then put the nude over top. But since my nude is sort of translucent, I kind of like to fade it upwards like I did, like I mentioned earlier, if that makes sense, so that it's just more of a transition of colors. Black ombre is real hard because it's such a dark color, so I just kept having to add a little bit of nude just to get a thicker nude so that it would actually cover. Once I was finished with that, I went ahead and encapsulated all the nails in my crystal clear from Valentino. And the nude I used was Perfect Nude, and the black is number 118, I believe. It's called Snake Eyes, and they're all from Valentino. Then I went in with my hand file and did my regular shaping. I like to do most of my shaping with my hand file, and if you'd like to see a more detailed video on how I shape my nails, that video is actually in the description box as well. But basically, overall, I just go through and clean up the sides, and then I will go over the top like I am now, just to make sure there's no bumps or anything. And I'll do this with all the nails, and then I will also go through with the e-file just to clean up like the cuticle area and the tip part, and just file downward, make sure there's no bumps or anything, which you'll see me do a little bit later. Then I went through my buffer, and I like to buff with the rougher side and then the smoother side just to get that very smooth surface on the top of the nail. Here I'm just dusting all the particles and the dust off, and I'll spray with rubbing alcohol and wipe the nails down. And this is basically, y'all hear my daughter, sorry. This is basically just an alternative to having the client wash their hands. Then I'm going to go through with my OPI regular polish base coat, and I like to go through with this because sometimes I feel like the gel polish can peel easily off of the acrylics if there's no base coat. So I like to just have something in between. Then here I'm just going through and adding my diamonds, and when I add my diamonds, I go in with my gummy jelly from Nail Couture like I just did, and I'll put a top coat. You could choose any top coat. Right here I'm using Valentino's top coat, and I'll just apply that over the gummy jelly, and then I will apply my diamonds in here. I'm doing the Chanel shape, so I'm not making it perfect. I'm kind of just putting them on, and then once I have kind of the shape that I'm going for, like the double C's, I will then take my tweezers to clean it up. And that's why I like the gummy jelly, because it's not like glue where it just sticks on. You know, you can move it wherever you need to until you put it in the lamp to cure it. So that's what you will see me do. Then I went ahead and top coated all of the other fingers, and I'll cure this whole hand for 60 seconds. Once that's done, I'll put my cuticle oil on, and that would be the finished product. These came out super cute. I love these so much. But I just wish they was longer. Like, they would be so cute if they was just longer. Just a little bit. You know, I love me some long nails. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. London said bye. That's my daughter.